Calling all chocolate lovers, today on Sweet Talk, I'm showing you a super simple recipe to make decadent, velvety chocolate mousse. And since I'm a huge chocolate fan myself, I'm ready to dive right in, starting with our custard. So here I have 3/4 cup of heavy cream, 4 egg yolks, and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Just whisking this together to combine. And now get this heating over medium-low. I'm just gonna heat this for a few minutes, stirring until it's thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. All right, this is thick enough. I'm gonna put it straight through a sieve onto 8 ounces of bittersweet chocolate. It's okay if it's a little bit thicker at the bottom because the sieve is there to catch all of those little lumps. Just like that, kind of push it through. Now we'll just let this sit for a couple minutes to let the chocolate have time to melt before we incorporate it. All right, this is ready to stir in. And I use 60% cocoa for this in the chocolate. You do want to use good quality chocolate for this because when you have so few ingredients, you really want to let them shine. So if you go to the store, look for 60 to 70% chocolate. It'll still have a nice, rich flavor without being too bitter. What I'm looking for here is a thick, fudgy texture because we're going to be lightening it with whipped cream after it cools. So this looks great. I'm going to put this in the fridge until it's cool. So my chocolate custard mixture has cooled off. Now I'm going to make the whipped cream. So this is 1 1/4 cups of chilled heavy cream and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I'm just gonna give this a whisk. Just whisk it up in the bowl until it stiff peaks. Takes a little bit longer when you do it by hand, but it helps if the cream is chilled. I think we are just about at stiff peaks. You can see in here, it's starting to hold a peak, maybe just a couple more whisks. Okay, I think that's looking good. And now I'm going to incorporate the chocolate custard. So to do that, I'm just adding a little bit of the cream into this mixture to lighten it. Okay, now that this has lightened a little bit, I'm gonna add it into my bowl of whipped cream. Definitely make sure you use a nice big bowl for this. It helps with folding. And just lightly fold that through. And to fold, I kind of drag my spatula through the center, around the outside, and you turn the bowl as you work. It will lighten in color and texture. It'll be this really smooth, fluffy chocolate mousse. If you're enjoying this video, like and subscribe. We have a lot of great content on this channel and over on marthastewart.com. Okay, that looks just about incorporated. Smoothed out nicely. Now I have my little serving dishes here. And I'll take 2 spoons and just spoon the mousse into the dishes. Oh my gosh, it looks so fluffy and smooth, chocolatey. It's simple but so decadent. This is my kind of dessert. And normally these would chill for 30 minutes and up to 3 days, but I have to try one of these right now. This is the perfect dinner party dessert. You just put them in the fridge, you're not worrying about anything in the oven while your guests are at the dinner table, and chocolate mousse always feels really decadent and indulgent. What more could you want? Rich, creamy, it's the perfect dessert. I hope you enjoy.